guys, Annie here from the Oil Region Library Association to make flashlight constellations with you. Constellations are pictures that the stars make in the sky. They all have a story associated with them, and constellations also used to be used to help sailors navigate the ocean. We're going to talk about 4 different constellations today. You can pick up a template for this activity at your library, and you will need that template, a pair of scissors, some glue, a pin. I have a little sewing pin here, but a thumbtack would also work, and some thin cardboard. Now, the first thing you're going to do is cut your constellations out of your template. Now, there are 2 dotted lines on each of your constellations. It's going to depend on how big your flashlight is that you're using as to which size you're going to want to cut out. So if your flashlight's a little smaller, cut around the inside dotted line. If it's a little bigger, cut around the outside dotted line. You'll need to glue your cutout constellations to a thin piece of cardboard. Something like a cereal box would work really well. I'm not going to be doing that step with mine today. If you also don't want to do that and you just want to use the paper, that's fine. The cardboard is just going to make it a little bit sturdier. After you've glued your paper cutouts to your cardboard, just go ahead and cut them out again. Once you're done with that step, you're going to take your push pin, and with a grown-up's help, you are going to make a tiny little hole in each star on your template. Right now, I am working on the constellation of Leo the Lion. And Leo the Lion lived outside an ancient city called Nemea in Greek mythology. For many years, he would scoop up people from Nemea and no one would stop him. One day, the hero Hercules went to stop the lion and he won. And so, the Greek god Zeus made Leo a constellation in the night sky so that everyone would remember how Hercules defeated Leo the lion. Next, I'm going to work on Taurus. Now, Taurus is a bull, and the ancient Greeks tell the story of this bull who had a really bad temper. One day, he trampled a whole field of wild flowers, and Persephone, who is the goddess of the spring, got very, very sad. Well, Taurus apologized, and the 2 of them became really, really good friends. From then on, every spring, Persephone would ride on Taurus's back, and the 2 of them would make the flowers bloom as they rode by. And Taurus was immortalized in the night sky for his help. The third one I'm working on is Ursa Minor, or Little Bear. This ancient Greek myth comes from Arcas, the great hunter. One day, while Arcas was hunting in the woods, he came across a huge bear. Little did he know that that bear was actually his mother, Callisto, who was under a spell. Arcas was about to catch the bear, but the Greek god Zeus stopped him just in time and turned Arcas into a little bear so he could be with his mom. Zeus placed the 2 bears in the sky to keep them together and safe and protected. And that is the story of Ursa Minor. And then your final constellation, which I've already poked the holes for, is Ursa Major. So Ursa Major is also known as the Great Bear. And again, this is the story of Callisto, who was a beautiful girl who was turned into a bear by a really mean goddess. Arcas tried to catch the bear, but Zeus kept Callisto safe by placing her in the sky with her son Arcas. Now it's time for our flashlights. Once you have cut out all of your constellations and poked all the holes in it, it's time to test it out. So as you can see, I have my flashlight here, and I have just taped my constellation Ursa Minor to the light. Now it's still daylight out right now for me, so I am in my downstairs bathroom where there are no windows. So we're going to go ahead and turn the light up and turn the flashlight on. So if you can see that, there are some little points of light where I've poked the holes in the constellation pattern. You may find that your holes need to be a little bit bigger so that you can see the pattern. You can move your flashlight in. You can see it just a little better that way actually. It may be hard to see in the video, but I can see the shape of the bear. I hope you enjoy making your constellations. Thanks for watching. Bye.